Wow, just wow. I mean, my goodness, that was amazing. I'm just speechless. Thank you, Saban. I was really questioning why this episode was being put out, since last episode would have been a good finale, but this is Endgame. So the episode opens with Troy training in the forest as Rock says he will start the invasion before the Armada arrives to prove to his royal family that he should rule over Earth. The Rangers are called in to deal with the invading robots and Loogies, taking them down with Robo Knight's help. Rock says that now is the time for him to join the battle and goes off with the messenger, leaving behind Metal Alice, saying he will call for her if he needs to. Rock arrives to the fight and tells the Rangers that since they are such pests, it is time to exterminate them before the Rangers morph into Ultra Mode and Rock attacks. During the fight, Rock is able to take the Rangers down, even having an awesome duel with Robo Knight before all the Rangers use their power cards to get the upper hand. The team sends an Ultra Knight Dynamic Blast to finish Rock, but he absorbs the blast and sends it back at them, draining the Rangers of their Ultra Mode, as well as all the power in their morphers, rendering them useless. At that moment, the messenger appears and informs the Rangers of Rock's royal heritage, as well as the invasion before attacking. The Rangers fight valiantly, but without their morphers, they are overpowered. Robo Knight tries to face off with the messenger, who says that the robot has sealed his fate by choosing to side with the humans, before knocking Robo Knight back, causing him to drop his morpher, Gia handing it to him, commenting how it has no power. The Rangers try to take on the messenger once again, but he blasts them back, causing them to demorph. Unable to morph back, the Rangers are unsure of what to do as the messenger sets up his finisher, but Troy says that they don't give up, motivating the others to stand, and unmorphed, the team charges the messenger. Before the Rangers can get too far though, Robo Knight steps in and stops them, saying that this is his duty, before using his morpher to open up a Trifusion portal, holding off the messenger's attack.
Wait, what is happening? How was that possible?
Robo Knight! Are you okay? How?
I was able to divert all of my internal energy to recharge my morpher and open a Trifusion portal that drained all of the messenger's energy from him. He is currently incapacitated, but I don't know for how long. Time is of the essence. Oh, quickly, get out your morphers while there's still time. I absorbed his attack energy, so I can pass it on to you. I can only hold it for a short time.
Robo Knight!
No! Mega Rangers, I used the last of my energy to recharge your morphers, so you will have to complete this mission without my assistance. The messenger is regaining his strength. Take this. It will give you the edge you need.
I'll bring it back.
The messenger has revived. You must go and destroy him once and for all. Now.
I'm at full power again. Time to finish them.
It's morphin' time! Go, go, Megaforce!
Ultra mode, morph.
I don't care if that clip lasted a little long, and that was awesome. With their powers now restored, the Rangers are able to take on the messenger, and once Troy calls on the Vulcan cannon, the team uses the Ultra Knight Dynamic to finish the fight. The team celebrates their victory over the messenger, but are interrupted as Rock staggers towards them. Rock is willing to fight the team again, but before he can, Metal Alice arrives and stops him, saying he is too weak, asking for forgiveness before shoving Rock out of the way and charging the Rangers herself. However, since she is more erratic than usual, Troy is able to take her down, and once she is defeated, the Rangers comment how she was so devoted to Rock, expressing sadness on how her loyalty was wasted on evil. Rock goes to the messenger, who apologizes for his failure, but Rock says it is not a problem and commands the invasion to start. The messenger tells Rock that he should go into hiding since the invading forces might not recognize him, and Rock agrees before going to Metal Alice.
I am sorry.
I thank you, Metal Alice, for being a loyal robot. But now you have been reduced to nothing but a casualty of battle.
Is this the end?
You are damaged and obsolete. You failed, and logically must be discarded.
Master?
Now, I must go. Goodbye.
Master! Oh.
You're ruthless, Brock. Yes! And even though I couldn't do it myself, I take comfort knowing that you will be destroyed soon. Goodbye.
Once Brock leaves, the Rangers demorph and check on Robo Knight, but he is gone, Noah saying that he must have dragged himself off. Troy informs Gosei about how the villains are defeated and that Robo Knight is missing, but Gosei yells at the Rangers to morph. The Armada suddenly arrives on Earth and begins the invasion, blasting many cities and attacking the Rangers. The team is able to find some cover as Troy tries to contact Gosei but can't get a signal. Troy then says he is going to find Robo Knight and runs off while the others try to stop him but can't because of all the destruction. And the episode, as well as the season, ends with Troy dodging blasts from the Armada as he searches for Robo Knight, and the words "to be continued" appear on the screen. Ever since Saban has bought back the rights to Power Rangers, a lot of die-hard fans, myself included, have been questioning whether or not they are up to the task of bringing Power Rangers back to its glory days. However, in all our bickering over whether or not Megaforce is as good as past Saban Power Rangers series, we seem to have forgotten that Saban can make a really strong finale episode when they really want to. I am so happy that this was the episode to end the season instead of The Messenger, because even though The Messenger would have been a good final episode, Endgame is a fantastic finale that leaves the audience wanting more, right up there with MMPR's finale and Turbo's finale. As a rule, I tend not to choose season finale episodes among my favorite episodes, but this finale is so good that me just talking about it does not do it justice. First off, the action in this episode is just great. Here we have 3 fight sequences with 3 major villains, and each one of them is great in its own right. Brock is shown at his most evil, now letting his obsession with defeating the Rangers completely consume him, but still remaining clever since he is able to strip the Morphers of their powers. The fight with the Messenger is great because it shows the strong will of the Rangers themselves, who demonstrate that they will never abandon their mission, even if it costs them their life. Not to mention that fight scene shows Robo Knight at his most badass, but more on that in a minute. The fight with Metal Alice might not have been as intense as the others, but is still good because it shows a shift in her character. I mean, Brock protecting Metal Alice last time meant a lot to her, and I like how even though she doesn't say it, she is now running on pure emotion and is no longer as logical or cold-hearted as she used to be. It is also interesting that the person who saved Metal Alice in the last episode was not the real Brock, but rather Metal Alice's version of Brock. Remember, before Brock became a cyborg, he was more than willing to let Metal Alice be destroyed since he could just make another, but after he was roboticized, he didn't have all his memories, so it is possible that he protected Metal Alice not because he saw her as a loyal servant, but because he saw her as his creator. And it is only until after her sacrifice is made that she understands how Brock only saw her as a machine and nothing else. But my favorite part of this episode is how Robo Knight's character arc has come full circle. Here we have a character who started out only focusing on his mission of protecting Earth, then evolved to protecting humans as well as the Earth and working with the Rangers, but still seeing sacrifice as illogical. Then he moved to protecting the Rangers, who he now sees as friends, and now he is willing to sacrifice his own life in order to give the Rangers what they need to protect the planet. I am very curious to see what happened to Robo Knight and where this series will go next season now that the invasion of Earth is in full swing. I'm Nick, aka IronBat1993, and may the power protect you. Happy 20th!